Hey, but Beebs, are we live?
Yes, Sirski!
Yes, sir, Ski!
Yes, Sirski!
Are we live?
Yes, Sirski!
Yes, Sirski!
Yes, Sirski.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Full Blown Pod. We took a little bit of a hiatus, couple of days, couple of weeks, couple of months. Doesn't really matter. Time is an illusion. But I have here with me one of my dearest friends, actually newfound
Neighbors.
With no further introduction, ladies and gentlemen, Lazaro.
What's up, guys?
Clap it up for Laz, everybody. Dude, so glad to get you on the fucking pod, man.
Happy to be here. Happy to be your neighbor.
Dude, you look great. You look jacked.
Jacked?
Your tits look big.
Tres leches.
I'm into it.
Salud.
Cheers. But for real, man, you look great. You've been working out a ton.
It's called depression.
The Great Depression.
The Great Depression.
The Great Depression
The
of
Great Depression.
2021, 2020. Nah, man. I mean, I think it's dude, I'm trying to do the same thing, man. Get this body into a fucking machine. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm tired of waking up and just going right back to bed. Let's get real dark right now. Let's get real fucking dark.
Let's do it.
Tired of waking up and going right back to bed.
Nah, man. It's that existential dread.
That existential dread.
You wake up and you're like, fuck.
I'm still fat.
I got to make my own eggs today.
You know, one of the greatest things about Hollywood is like living in the city of angels, the movie mecca of the world. Every day on the way back from the gym, I drive past the liquor store from Superbad. You know the part where McLovin goes in, gets the liquor?
Is that before or after the $80 bill?
That is... What's the $80 bill?
Jonah Hill's fat ass pulls out the fucking $80 bill in the middle of a dream sequence.
Oh, that is before. Because remember, they go to the liquor store, and he can't get the liquor because the liquor store gets robbed. And then McLovin bails, and he goes... What the fuck are we supposed to do now? And he's like, I don't know, man.
And he has to go shopping.
And then so he has to go shopping.
Okay.
Every single day I drive past that liquor store.
What's it called?
It's called 7 Days Liquor, I think. Looks the exact same. On the inside, looks the exact same. They actually used the same interior, which I thought was really cool.
So they didn't change anything for the
No,
movie?
it looks like maybe they adjusted the aisles so they could film in it. But, I mean, it's just crazy to think that every day I drive past that gym, and every day I'm still fucking so fat.
I trip out on passing the Scientology building every day.
I mean, I think this is a great time to tell the story. I've already told you the story, but I haven't told everybody else the story. So we live right by the Scientology building. My address is 4848 Lexington. We were gonna bleep that out.
Blast it.
And the other day, I'm walking by the Scientology Center with my dog Carl, and I hear someone yelling on the corner. And usually, if people are yelling, everybody's not looking at them because you're just trying to pretend like this isn't fucking happening. You hear yelling, and if you think if I just don't pay attention to it, the crazy person will stop. But I saw everybody looking in one direction. And so I go,
this is important.
This is very important. It's juicy.
It's juicy.
I'm the kind of person that I'm nosy. I'm nosy, man.
Same.
Yeah. A man was yelling and banging against a car. And I had to look. And all of a sudden I hear him yelling. He looks like the manager of a Chili's. He's a well-to-do 35, 40-year-old man. Glasses kind of like yours. Yelling at the top of his lungs at a dude who looks like a football coach. He's wearing like a polo, and he's got like...
Did he have the flat top?
Yeah, he's got like the cul-de-sac that used to be the flat top. Like he's not quite putting it together anymore, but he's still hanging on to what he has.
Okay.
Right, because he wears a hat a lot probably. He's yelling at this guy, and he goes, You know why they got fired. You know why that LAPD sheriff got fired. Because he came to my house and he drugged me. Right in front of the Scientology building. And I'm standing on the other end of the corner thinking, dude, I'm about to be on the fucking documentary. Dude, I'm Leah Remini. This is HBO Max, dog. I'm watching the meltdown occur. And it's just crazy that you see that kind of shit happening on TV, and it's fucking happening in real life, dude. I got a piece of it in real life, and I'm pretty sure that guy's probably laying at the bottom of the LA River in a bag chopped up into fucking many sections. But I gotta admit, it was just juicy. I'm a nosy person. I like to be in the mix. Are you a nosy person?
Hell yeah, I always like taking a peek.
I'll turn around. I'll do this one where I'm like, what? Pretend I'm reading a book.
What's going on?
Pretend I'm reading a newspaper. That's all newspapers are for. Is so that when someone being nosy needs to look like they're doing something, they just throw a quarter in the machine and get out a newspaper, and then just fucking.
And that's the only reason why you have quarters.
That's thank you, exactly. Again, another conspiracy.
No, I'm the worst, man. Like I entertain tweaker talk. Like I just love listening to what they have to say.
You notice that crazy people find you?
Yeah, all the time.
I think it's because we're open to it.
Yeah, you entertain it. You're just like, all right, dog, I got time today.
You put out that, you know how they say like a sex addict will find another sex addict, an alcoholic will find another alcoholic.
I haven't found another one. Maybe it's just my own story.
I feel that way about crazy. I love the chaos, man. I tell stories on the pod all the time about my neighborhood, our neighborhood. Insane.
Yeah.
Do you have any crazy stories about our neighborhood while we're on the subject?
No, man. Like I see shit after it already happened.
Yes.
And like that's it. And like maybe I'll hear about it afterwards.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting. Like the craziest thing that happened to me so far was somebody called me pinche vieja on the way here as I was turning left when I should have stopped. And they were driving slow. They weren't going to hit me. But they called me pinche vieja because of my hair. And I just drove away like, oh, hell yeah. Somebody thought I was a woman today.
Yeah,
That's
the translation is fucking bitch.
Not necessarily fucking bitch, but I guess in that context.
Fucking lady? Like this fucking lady.
Yeah, but more specifically, I guess in that context, it would fit more accurately translated to fucking bitch. You know what I mean?
What a romantic
She thought I was a dude. She thought I was a dude. She would call me puto. Which is like, you know, calling you a fagottini.
Yeah.
It's pasta. It's not a slur.
A good pasta, too.
Great pasta. I love fagottini.
But again, trying to cut back.
All right.
Because we're trying to get you.
You got to eat a whole lot less fagottini.
And if you take nothing less from this podcast, a health podcast, as we're billed underneath in the comments, like, subscribe, comment.
Yo.
Less fagottini.
Less fagottini.
Yeah. Well, dude, so grateful to have you on. So glad you have you on the block. You come over all the time. We do kind of crazy shit all the time. And by crazy shit, I mean just like hang out and basically do what we're doing here without a camera, watch crazy videos. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you about was you recently got in a car accident.
Oh, yeah, man.
Tell me about the car accident. It sounded pretty gnarly. Glad you're okay, dude. Seriously. If I've learned anything from 2020, 2021, man.
Anything can fucking happen.
Anything can happen, man.
Yeah, man.
Shit comes and goes. You got a new car. You're living high on that. And then next thing you know.
Somebody fucking clips you.
Your ass backwards on the freeway.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like, I got a car 6 years with my last one. And really drove it into the ground. Just completely destroyed it.
I noticed I do that too.
It looked like someone was living out of there by the end of it.
Good.
So I got the new car and I was like, all right, I guess I'm just going to be a clean car person. Like I even got like wipes and, you know, I got the little sun shield thing for the, you know what I mean?
For the windshield.
For the windshield, yeah.
You have to become that guy though.
You have to.
You have to. Like
you have to actively try.
If you're not consciously thinking like, hey, I probably shouldn't eat in my car.
Yeah, exactly.
I probably shouldn't eat lasagna in my car.
Right.
You're going to eat. Everyone does it. Everyone goes to a drive-through Italian spot a couple nights a week and has a bit of lasagna, a two-person family. I mean, a family could be any size.
A whole plate of lasagna.
Eggplant parm.
Yeah.
Chips.
You just throw it all away in your car.
Nature Valley.
You just throw it in the back. You don't even think about it.
But you can't do that anymore if you want to have a nice car. You really can't.
Trying. Yeah, man.
You have to become a new person.
Yeah, and I'm even trying to change my driving habits.
What do you mean?
I'm just trying not to drive like an asshole. Like in my last car, it was almost like a challenge. Like, yeah, fucking hit me. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're gonna hit me? Cool, bro. Now it's kind of like, I guess maybe I should drive more carefully. Maybe I shouldn't be an asshole on the road. And yeah, man, somebody hit my fucking car while I was doing 55 fucking goddamn miles an hour on the goddamn freeway. They were going so fast that they barely gave my car a love tap. Just a little. That's it. Nothing more than that.
So you're in the slow lane, obviously, because you're going 55 fucking
No,
miles an
I'm
hour.
in the third lane.
And you're going 55 miles an hour? Well, I think maybe you got what was coming to you.
No. I was in the third lane next to the fast lane.
Okay.
You know, that's a given. But I was also going with the flow of traffic. Nobody was going fucking fast.
What time was it?
It was like maybe 40 minutes before noon on the 101 South.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
No, not that bad.
Nobody was driving crazy.
No.
It was just normal.
If you're on the freeway at 11:15, you got fake tits and a guy that pays your bills. You don't have a job. You're not at work.
Yeah, you ain't doing shit.
No, you're not doing shit.
I was just dropping off a rent check heading back to downtown. And what was really funny was, you know, besides the whole accident, we'll get to more on that. Everyone who saw the photos immediately knew where it was. And we're like, oh shit, yeah, I'm always worried about getting hit.
I haven't seen the photos. Send them to me.
I'll send them to you.
I'll put them up right now.
Right?
No, I mean, you could send them to me whenever, but I'll put them up right now if you're watching.
We're going to edit it in post.
This is what your car looked like.
Oh, okay.
Do you have pictures of your car or just where you were?
I have pictures of my car where, like, he barely touched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone who saw the photo was like, oh, I know exactly where that's at. I'm always worried about getting hit on that freeway. Dude, I always tell my girl to drive slow in that section. It's crazy. I guess it's a really fucked up part of the 101. I didn't even know that. I rarely drive to North Hollywood.
Got it.
And
what exit?
I don't even know.
Not to get too deep into it.
You sound like fucking Geico right now. The lizard's fucking sweating me like, hey, dog, where were you on the 15th, bro? Yeah, man. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks of like, yo, dude, they're trying to make me answer these questions like I'm at fault. Fuck the lizard, fuck the caveman, fuck Geico, dog. Fuck them in the ass.
So they're behind you or in front of you? They're trying to pass you.
I'm assuming they're trying to pass. I don't know. Not trying to get me too. Not trying to lay no blame on nobody, dog.
This will not be shown in a court of law.
We're not here to lay blame on anyone.
Listen, if you're watching this episode from a courthouse,
from Geico,
this
eat a dick.
Purely entertainment.
Yeah, we're just making shit up.
It's only entertainment, people.
Fiction. This never happened.
Never happened.
So this guy, and dude, it was like the fucking worst shit ever. Like, I'm on the 101 South. I know I don't have to fucking exit for miles.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling. I'm 55 miles an hour listening to NPR like a fucking old ass man I'm trying to become while I drive.
Like a fucking libtard.
You know what I mean, dude? Straight up, dude. Straight up, just like, we're exiting Afghanistan, you know? Just minding my own fucking business, dude. Even had it on cruise control at 55, dude. Hey. Cruise control is helping me drive not like an asshole. So, minding my own fucking business. I'm on cruise control. I ain't exiting for miles. I'm chilling in this fucking lane. And then out of nowhere, I felt a little tap. Just a little bop. And I was like, oh shit, someone hit me. And next thing I fucking know, this guy is skidding sideways in front of me, matching my speed. Like, he's literally going almost as fast as I am skidding.
Like if he stops, you're gonna T-bone him.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. I thought I was dragging him. I thought I T-boned him, and I'm dragging him on the fucking road.
That's how close he was to you.
Yes.
Kind of crazy.
The whole time I'm like, fuck, I hope this dude doesn't fucking die.
Yeah.
I'm almost making eye contact with him.
Yeah.
That's how much I can just see his fucking profile. I could almost just see he's fucking panicking. And next thing I fucking know, this dude spins the fuck out and slams underneath a bridge. Like the dividing wall. Which is fucking crazy, because he hit the bridge. It flattened his fucking car like an accordion. Rump.
What kind of car?
Suzuki something.
Like a boxy one?
No, it was like it looked like
a sedan?
It looked like the Suzuki version of my car. You're like, hey dog, what's the cheapest thing you got on the lot? It looked like that.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna need something that might not make it back.
So yeah, dude, he slams into the fucking wall, and I'm like, dude, if he hit the railing, he would have flown into the next fucking lane of traffic. It would have been
like on the other side of the freeway.
He was going that fucking fast.
Wow.
He slammed into the wall, and his whole passenger side flattened like an accordion, and had enough fucking momentum to keep spinning the fuck out and face normal. Like, he's facing forward.
He did a full 360 or
Yes.
he did like a 720?
After he slammed into the wall,
Tony
full 360.
Hawk. Tony Hawk.
Dude, insane. Yeah, this guy busted the 900 on the fucking freeway and slammed
Hey.
it after he slammed his fucking car into the wall. And the whole time I'm just sitting there like, yo, is he fucking alive? Like, I felt bad, but it was also like, sana sana colita de rana.
man.
I'm not at fault. I'm just sitting right here like waltzing out of my car like, I hope he didn't fucking die.
Yeah.
And he gets out of his fucking car.
Nobody died, man.
No.
That's
nobody
fine.
fucking died, yeah.
You're allowed to yell at that point.
Right. And apparently, it was a 3-car collision. Someone hit him and forced him into my lane.
Oh.
And they took
got
off.
it.
And I thought, like,
Hit and run.
I thought, yeah, right, homie, you're full of shit. And then out of nowhere, CHP comes over, does the whole thing where they stop everyone. We're like, hey, fuck you, everybody, slow down,
They
right?
like kind of.
He comes up to me. Yeah, dude, he comes up to me like I just got his order wrong. Like, he just comes up to me like, tell me what happened and make it fast. And I was like, in my mind, I'm like, all right, this is what happened. I'll make it fast. Fuck. Now I got to condense it.
Why was he tripping? Because he needed to go find that guy.
I think he just fucking didn't want to do his fucking job, dog.
was
Come
just
on,
like,
dude.
man, I could be
Have you ever met a happy police officer?
He's like, I could be
Nah,
killing
dog.
a black
They're all,
guy right now.
yeah,
dude.
they're all fucking miserable, dog. They don't want to do shit.
Yeah.
So I told him what happened. And,
There's a protest I could break
right.
up.
I told him as much as I knew. Then homeboy told him about the third car, and then he looks at us like, "Were you guys the third car collision everybody kept reporting about?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I guess that was the thing."
So whoever called 911 knew.
Yeah. So whoever called 911 knew.
Dude.
Yeah.
But gladly, no one had to go to the hospital, man.
Oh hell yeah, that was number one. When I saw homeboy crawl out of his car.
Well, he crawled out of his car?
I mean, he was able to open the window, get out a little dazed, just kind of like, "Are you okay, bro?" I'm like, "I'm fucking fine."
And
dude.
the whole freeway stopped behind you.
Only until CHP got there.
Got it.
There was like maybe 2 cars that pulled over to see if everyone was fine. They're like, "We're not dealing with insurance." They took off.
Dude, I mean, if you get in a car accident, I think there's that split second where, and this is what's so fucked up about being just like kind of the cosmic joke of being alive in America. You're like, fuck, I'm not dead. And then you go, fuck, this is going to cost me so much fucking money, dude.
No.
I think about that every time I see an ambulance.
Yeah.
Every time I see an ambulance, I pull over because I'm going to let you know something, dude. The day I got to take an ambulance home, I'm sitting shotgun, and anybody who doesn't pull over while I'm trying to get to the hospital in my $6,000 fucking ambulance, I'm writing your name down, and I'm coming back, dude. I'm coming back stronger, better than ever, with potentially titanium arms, legs. Who knows what other parts they're going to have to fucking reassemble.
The shin.
Like Repo Man. And I'm going to sit you down and go, hey, man, I could have got to the hospital a little bit faster in my $6,000 ambulance.
Don't even say that, dude.
You think it's fire to rent a Lambo?
Would. No, dude.
Well, how about this? I think if I was in an ambulance, I think this is more likely kind of the route I would go.
She's a
No,
runner,
dude.
she's a track star. She gon' run
Yes.
away
This
with
guy's
it
the
all.
all-star.
Al,
She can't
see
take
that guy with the
No,
pizza?
100%.
She
Yep.
heard anyone
Ow.
that
No,
gets
dude. I
involved.
saw this on
Don't
Twitter
wanna commit, but take
and
it.
was like, yes, 100%.
No question.
If I woke up on a gurney
I'm out.
and was able to move,
I'm
you're
out.
just sitting there. You wiggle your toes. You can move. Out.
Dude, Kill Bill.
Bolting.
I'm
Yup.
fucking Uma Thurman. I'm wiggling my toes. I'll get
No,
over
dude. No,
paralysis
dude.
so much
holy
faster.
shit. No, I saw that and I was like, that guy's my fucking hero.
Hero.
If I ever need an ambulance and I wake up, I'm out.
Hero.
That's it.
Yes.
There's no, yeah.
That's
Whew.
wild, man.
Yeah,
I'm
no-
glad you're okay, though, dude.
And it's crazy that I saw that guy and just thought, he's an American hero.
yes.
He's an American hero, dude.
He's an American hero,
He
dude.
dodged the ambulance.
Because you know what? They put him on the gurney, but they probably already checked his vitals. He's safe.
Yeah.
He got a lot of free treatment, much like other countries. Thank you very much, Canada. Thank you very much, Switzerland. I just named off 2 countries where white people live. I assume they have free healthcare.
Free healthcare.
$6,000 for a fucking ambulance, bro? Bro, I'm going to need the aux.
Yep.
I need to know if anyone has a bottle in the back seat.
Yup.
And fucking
Give me 3 or 4 IV bags to take home.
a souvenir.
Yeah.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the cockpit?
Yep.
I want a tour. Can I get some flicks? Can we take a vlog while I'm in there, dude?
Somebody on this ambulance better be naked serving cocktails.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Like, I wouldn't even care who was naked serving cocktails? Just somebody has to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's 2021.
Yeah.
We're in for whatever, dude.
I know.
Dude, this is
American hero.
An American hero. And I'm glad you bring that up because I feel like so much of what's going on right now is people upset with the way that America works. And I get that. I mean, dude, a fucking $6,000 ambulance. Come on, man. But I think that there are a number of really like kind of unspoken heroes. And I have one that I want to show you right now.
The 9/11, I foresaw it in the dreams 6 to 7 months, maybe 8 months prior.
Maybe 8 months.
When I came back from California.
And that's it.
That's the whole clip.
That's it. Hey, just wanted you to know.
I foresaw 9/11.
9/11 foresaw that. I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet that said, "How did Biggie know the World Trade Center was going to blow up?"
Blow up.
I mean, for every World Trade. For everybody that doesn't know, the World Trade Center had blown up maybe like 15 years before 9/11.
Talking about Timothy McVeigh?
No, dog. That was the Oklahoma City bombing.
Then who was that guy?
The World Trade Center. Someone planted a bomb in the bottom of the World Trade
That wasn't
Center.
Timothy McVeigh?
No, he was Oklahoma City bombing, dude.
Who the fuck would bomb Oklahoma City and why?
I mean, if you've ever lived in Oklahoma City, I
Wait,
feel like
wait.
it
So
kinda
that whole
explains
documentary, Timothy McVeigh blows up a building. It was not the World Trade.
No.
What?
Yeah, Oklahoma City, dude. It was like a government building. And the saddest part was that there was like a nursery on premises because it was like a building where like a lot of people.
Oh, that's sad.
But maybe those kids were terrorists, bro. We don't know. They would have grown up to be like some sort of terrorist, dude. The Taliban have Facebook.
Yeah.
They'll get you, dog.
They'll find you.
They'll find your ass, bro.
I got hit up by the maybe ISIS. I don't fucking know. Somebody who just assumed I was Middle Eastern because of my profile pic on Facebook.
And the eyebrows.
Oh, okay. I can see that. But yeah, no, I got hit up and I was just
And the
like,
hair.
Nah.
You never cut your hair. You wear it up a lot.
Oh, it's the little bun.
A little bun.
Yeah, no, I got hit up to be recruited, and I was like, nah, dog, San Bernardino's too far away, bro. I'm not down for this mission.
The Taliban has their hand in San Bernardino.
I'm not down for this mission, bro. Get someone else. And I think they found someone else. I don't know how that worked out.
Have you grew up in the desert? You grew up in
Coachella Valley, dog.
Coachella Valley?
Yeah.
Did you experience a lot of gangbanging out there?
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously the Taliban have their hand in a couple gangs out there, apparently.
Right.
Did you find any of the any sort of like gang interactions firsthand?
I mean,
No one ever banged on you walking down the street. We have a great story. I've told it a million times. I'm walking down the street that we share in our neighborhood. Mr. Rogers would basically say that we live on the same street.
Yeah.
I'm walking down my street. A guy not only tells me, asks me where I'm from, he says, quote, "Yes, I'm talking to you, fat boy." And then I look in the car, and he's fatter than I am. You know what that fucking feels like, man? You know how it feels to be called fat by someone fatter than you, dog? It's because they know, dude. It's because they know what it feels like to be called fat, bro.
Wow.
But I want to, if you've never experienced like any sort of like gangbang activity like that, I just want to show you kind of, just tell me what you think. How would you feel if you were approached in a situation like this?
Let's see it.
You're a filthy, stinking, retarded bitch. I put it on the GD Nation.
On the GD Nation?
I put that on the GD Nation.
Wow.
What would you do, man?
I mean,
I'd ask that guy if he knew where the rest of his teeth were, because until he finds those, we're not going to have anything to talk about.
oh, that's rough, man. You know, on the off chance that like he's some OG's granddad or uncle or something.
I mean, he's obviously a gangster disciple. Look at him.
Yeah, I can see that.
Right? He put that on the fucking GD Nation,
Put that on
dude.
the fucking GD Nation.
The world is a very, very fucking scary place, bro.
Yeah, no, you got that option where you're just like, yeah, fuck you, you're some bitch. But then, you know, he's not some bitch, I guess. I don't know. I really wouldn't. I'd have to sit there and really think about it. I'd have to really sit there and process this guy. putting it on the GD Nation.
I mean, he just did.
At the very least, 1 minute of just sitting there and thinking about it.
You think you got a
minimum?
I mean, he's probably slow to process. He looks kind of old. So he might take a little bit of time buffering while you're standing there and like.
We'll both just be sitting there buffering. Just blank stares at each other like, all right, who's going to go first?
He's just kind of like coming to life while you're thinking and pondering where to go, what the next move is.
Nah, I definitely, just sit there and think about it. Minute, minimum.
Minute, minimum.
Yep.
So what's going on with... What's the next project? For those that don't know, you're an incredible artist. You do all sorts of shit, man. You got your hand in fine art painting. You do like you'll occasionally a lot of different techniques. So you've done acrylic. You're now working in oils. Ooh. You do a lot of apparel. You do talk to me. What's going on right now?
I like this conversation.
Right? We're just jacking you off a little bit. Just the tit. But what are you working on lately? What's on the easel, as they say?
I don't know. Just I guess I feel like number one on the agenda is surviving summer.
It's hot as fucking shit, man.
I certainly don't think so, but everyone else around me does, so I have to deal with that. I guess that just comes with the territory being from the desert. You're just like, you're constantly just one-upping everyone else. Like, it's not even hot. Nope.
Fuck it.
Bro.
It was 130.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes I just lock myself in the car with the windows rolled up for fun.
Just to feel something.
Just to feel something. Yeah, dude. No, I don't know. It's mostly just like, I guess that, like, I don't know. But I work-wise, I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to paint a lot.
You made that hat? Dale?
Yeah, it's just sometimes you get a stupid idea, and if you have enough money left over at the end of the month, you're like, I'm gonna put that on some hats.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I think a lot of our friends, a lot of our friends have figured out a way to like really make it work, make money doing what they like to do.
Yeah.
And I remember as a kid, I didn't even know. I remember graduating from high school. 4 weeks before I graduated, my teacher was like talking about what everyone was gonna do, and they go, "Hey, you should consider like doing animation or this or that." And I was like, I didn't even know you could be an artist as a job.
Oh yeah,
I didn't even know that. It never made sense to me.
Yeah, see, I grew up really liking Mad Magazine, like mid 2000s or whatever. And I always just, I would look at the pictures and never really read it because I didn't have the attention span for it. So I would just assume that everything was done by one artist. Like, oh, that's the Mad Magazine artist. That guy draws everything. That guy fucking draws the celebrity portraits. That guy draws the comics. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, it was like, oh, yeah, you got to be like the Mad Magazine guy. Mm-hmm. So I grew up trying to learn as many techniques and things as possible to be the Mad Magazine guy. And then you get to the point where you're old enough and have enough of a developed attention span where you actually read the magazine and you're like, oh shit, no, there's a whole staff of people doing this shit. You got it all twisted, little buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like, fuck. I wasted my entire time in high school learning all this bullshit that you could have just hired someone else to do.
Yeah.
And that's just how life works.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes. I think it's cool though, like figuring out how to. There's such an entrepreneurial spirit to like what we do. Yeah. And I am I don't talk about this a lot, but I'm a brand marketing guy. My job is doing like brand marketing and stuff. So I always like to bring up the idea of influencer marketing. It's super big right now, and I actually have someone who you might be interested because you are a small business owner.
Yep. Not on paper. Yep.
Geico,
IRS.
Like and subscribe.
Me la pela.
Are you a small business owner? Then you came to the right place because I'm an influencer.
Oh, I want to hire him.
That's it.
I want to hire him.
Done. Have you ever considered maybe hiring a guy like that?
I'm considering it now.
Yeah. I mean, you're getting better. You're kind of like growing on TikTok, I notice. I mean, consider potentially getting some influencer marketing on TikTok, man. Oh, shit.
Oakland, baseball. You didn't have COVID before, but you fucking sure as hell got it now.
I know it's a baseball game, but there's a lot of jerseys.
The nachos go in the helmet, and the helmet is a souvenir. I can't believe I have to explain why it's a little bit more expensive.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
I knew I shouldn't have gone on that stupid fucking hike.
You're a weak spirit. You're a weak spirit.
Yo, I need that hype man after a good night of Del Taco.
In the background, go.
Yeah.
Go. Go.
You're a weak spirit.
Go. 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 Go.
Yes.
This is the kind of shit that freaks people out about religion.
I can see that.
I mean, laying on the ground, writhing, just like letting the spirit get. It's just.
Once you have context and you know they're speaking in tongues, it's not that crazy.
So you you believe the devil is in them?
Nah, I just think they're being stupid, but that's besides the point.
Do you have any sort of like crazy church experiences?
I went to Jesus camp right before I graduated high school.
So you were 17, 18?
17.
17?
Yeah.
Where was that?
I don't remember the exact name of the youth group, but we were a part of the poor kids school program. So they would send a bunch of the poor kids on someone else's dollar. So everyone else there is nothing but rich white kids. And we're like the token, see, it's not all rich white kids. We're the poor brown kids. They're over there and they stay in their own cabin away from the white kids. But they're there.
Jesus likes poor people.
Jesus likes poor people. Yeah. No, so I was a part of that. And I only went because it was one of those, I had a giant checklist of you got to do all this shit before you graduate high school. Get a girlfriend, go to Jesus camp. And that was one, not go to Jesus camp. It was go to camp. I didn't go to camp as a kid. And it was dude, you got to go to camp before you graduate high school because then you're too old for it.
I mean, if Jesus is footing the bill.
Right? So it was all right. And then one of my teachers who thought I was a heathen or something, or was he just needs a little bit of help, a little bit of push in the right direction.
Did you go to a Catholic school?
No, it was a high school, but it was a youth program.
Got it.
So they would get all the fucked up kids in there, and I didn't think I was that fucked up.
Yeah.
I was by no, I wasn't a saint, but I don't think I was hey, that's the kid who stabbed someone. Or hey, that's the girl who got pregnant at 15.
Yeah.
No disrespect to them, but I don't think I was in league with them.
But they're going to hell?
No, just they're in their own league of
sinners
doing badass kid shit.
Yeah.
I was more tippy-toeing and doing badass kid shit.
Get an abortion, murder somebody.
Yeah, I never stabbed anyone, but maybe I stole hot Cheetos once or twice.
Do an abortion.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I performed an abortion.
So you go to Jesus camp. Is it far from where you live, or was it
It was in Northern
weekend?
California. It was opposite ends of California.
Got
we
it.
were almost in Oregon.
Yeah.
It was definitely an experience. But what was funny was we had our own bootleg version of Robin Big because that shit was popping at the time. So we had our own Jesus version of Robin Big. Just a big fat black dude and a dude who kind of looked like Rob Dyrdek, but not really. And
a guy with really small teeth.
You know what? He did have the small teeth. It's the only thing he had going for him.
The little Tic Tacs.
Yeah, it's the little Tic Tacs. And they would guide us through the camp, and they even had the same intro song, "Tell Me About My Best." And I'm just sitting here dude.
Wait, so
they were a Jesus camp version of Robin Big.
Did they were actually on the campgrounds with you, or they filmed the show that you guys would watch?
No. They were a part of the programming.
Got it.
They would literally hey, campers, this is what we do. This is what we don't do. And it was one of those things where when we did the don't do do's part of the camp program was where you realize oh yeah, dude, this is a very religious camp. So the way they tell you not to fuck around with the opposite sex, they don't even assume anyone's gay. I'm hey, dude, I can spot them out in the crowd right now, dude. They're here, bro. So anyways, the way they described it was they don't like people making purple. So the boys were blue, and the ladies were red.
Yep.
And they don't like us making purple.
Yep.
So Robin Big told us, hey, guys, don't make purple.
Yep.
Stay at your cabin. Don't wander off.
Hey, making purple makes white.
It does. So it was like, wow, what the fuck? But the whole experience was just like, I'd never had a religious upbringing. Like, I was Mexican Catholic, which is like, you
believed in ghosts and...
No, you just do this and that, and you never go to church, and you do something stupid, and they tell you God's mad at you. And,
yeah.
But that's it. That's your religious indoctrination growing up.
Yeah, don't jack off.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, don't jack off. But you're like, yeah, right, bro. My dick got a restraining order.
Yeah, right, fool.
So, yeah, it was one of those things where, like, it was new to me. It was a new experience.
Did you learn anything that you took with you, anything valuable or, like, kind of like a powerful takeaway there?
I mean, I hate to make comparisons about, like, being brainwashed.
But go on.
Yeah, but, like, so, like, the whole time they're trying to, like, they would get you to sing pop songs instead of hymns.
Yeah.
But at the very end, they'd sneak one hymn in. So you'd be like, all right, we're singing some Taylor Swift. It's 2007 or whatever the Carrie Underwood was big at the time, And you're like, okay, cool, we're doing this shit. Then out of nowhere, like, Forward on You Christian Soldiers or whatever all these hymns are, where I'm like, hey, dog, nobody know these hymns. Come on, bro. Who you trying to trick?
Yeah, they're never good either. They don't rap. They don't sing about cool shit.
Slap.
They don't slap.
There's not a single hymn that slaps.
No.
They just do not.
There's no talk about hoes or money.
There's nothing.
Drugs.
Right. You're just like, oh, come on, dog. I don't even have context for this. I haven't read the Bible.
Good weed and tight pussy,
I haven't read any books, period. I don't have the attention span for it.
The Bible has no pictures. The Bible would probably be way more cracking if it had pictures, bro. Because there's a lot of deaths in the Bible. A lot of murder in the Bible.
Book of Genesis by Robert Crumb.
Wow. That sounds very fucking cool. I only bring all that up because I think for me, one of the only things I really learned from religion was to kind of like learn to atone for your own sins. That was super big in Catholicism. Made me feel guilty a lot. You feel dirty about the world, but the idea of atoning for your wrongdoings is important. So I just kind of pulled this video. I thought it spoke to that idea.
I just wanted to say sorry to the entire team, including Grace and Darcy, for all the things that I asked for. I am currently in public, and I don't want to say what I actually did. If you want a more in-depth video, I will try to do that in a little bit. Thank you.
Did he do it? Is there a part 2?
I haven't checked it out, but we should follow up on that for sure.
Up.
Yeah, for sure.
No, 100%.
100%. But I think a public forum like TikTok, it's a great place to...
What did he ask for?
I mean, you can only imagine. You see how big his fucking eyes are, man?
I'm just like curious. Was it like some weird pervo shit or like some nasty pervo shit?
I mean, it could.
He only apologized to women.
Yep. Maybe you're making assumptions about his sexuality, though.
Maybe, but I don't know, man. I'm wondering what he asked Grace to do.
I can't imagine that it was anything. I mean, he didn't want to say it in public too. That was a big part of it. That kind of like led me down the same path of like, this dude's talking about some real freak shit.
Or he could just be apologizing for some very mundane, innocent shit that he's too embarrassed to talk about.
What if he was apologizing for not wanting to take them up on maybe like some sort of threesome advance? And he was just sorry. He didn't want to air out their kind of freak nature.
I'd rather just skip that context. Don't need it. I don't need to be more upset than I already am at life. Yeah, no, just skip it.
Yeah. I think it's we all learned a little bit from we've all done wrong, and maybe apologizing on a social media platform is the new way. It's the new way to go. The kids are...
I like how, TikTok forces you to apologize on video. You're not going to put a notes app on fucking TikTok. He's straight up looking at the camera.
With his big bug eyes.
Apologizing to Grace and the other homegirl for whatever the fuck it was. We don't know. It's a mystery. But you can't post Notes app on TikTok.
It's a good point.
Like, what are you going to do? You're going to post Notes app and then put Imagine Dragons over it? I'm radioactive. Like, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work.
Yeah, man. You got to really sell it.
Yeah. You got to apologize.
You got to show up.
If he did that same video and he looked nowhere near as bug-eyed and apologetic, it would have come off as disingenuous.
I think
he put himself on the spot for.
So do you think
apology.
that like his shame kind of sold it?
His eyes sold it?
They were big as hell.
Yep.
So my question to you then is, what do you do in a situation like, let's say, the opposite of apologizing on social media would be what? Like just like being yourself. Maybe you're.
And the opposite would be you fucked up, and you're letting everyone know you're not apologizing. And you don't give a fuck.
Kind of like...
I'm a horny old man. I'm 61 years old. And you have some big motherfucking titties.
Listen.
All right.
Listen. Every now and then...
I'm not mad at him.
Why? Because he's telling the truth. That lady probably had some big motherfucking titties, bro.
She probably did.
She probably did. Because you know what? Drunk words are sober thoughts. And I'm going out on a limb and saying that guy was a little bit drunk.
Probably.
Just a touch.
Tiny bit.
But he was being honest.
Brutally honest.
He's a horny old man. I'm a horny old man. And you got some big motherfucking titties. That's fair.
He prefaced it. You know? He let you know, this is why I'm saying this.
Kind of like a compliment sandwich. He was like, this is who I am. This is what I think.
And this is...
And then he kind of like leaves it open. Your thoughts.
Yep.
And the person that he said that to took that video.
Yeah, that was recording.
I wonder if they probably felt some type of way about it, you know?
Can't imagine they felt good about it.
We don't know that though, man. Earlier in this episode, you had some big motherfucking titties, bro.
I did.
Look at your smile.
I kind of miss them now.
Right? What if that horny old man said that to you?
I'd be gassed up.
Gassed up. I found this video online. We'll just watch it real quick. So for everyone just listening, it's a guy riding in the second. What do you
bitch
call
seat?
That's
not even the bitch seat. That's the.
What do you call that? It's like the attachment you put on a motorcycle.
That's the Robin seat.
Yeah, and he's riding in the side of it, and his girlfriend. Neither of them are wearing helmets.
No helmet.
He bangs on the camera real quick, and then he lips to the camera, "Me and my bitch,"
and she's driving him around. That's awesome.
That's king shit, bro. 2021, dude.
No, that's great. I love that.
The idea, where do you think they're going? Probably a bar where he might get called the N-word.
Probably Sturgis.
Potentially Sturgis. You think that was kind of a long haul situation?
Yeah, no, 100%.
That was a full-blown road trip.
It looks like he's all about it.
Oh, he's got the fucking jacket?
No, man. Like, he's just loving life. I love that shit.
Dude, he's got the...
You know how many times I enjoy being taken out to dinner?
Oh, I enjoy it. Dude, sponsor me. Hey, ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages above 18.
Dinner.
Sponsor me. Sponsor me. I'm not above any of that.
Dinner.
Look right at the camera.
I'm not even picky. Del Taco.
Look right at the camera and make your proposition to the sponsor world. Go.
Del Taco, sponsor me. I love you.
Oh, you're going straight for the top.
Who's buying it?
You're going straight to the top? You're asking Del Taco.
Del Taco.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who's getting it for me. It's good. It's better. Way better. That's it. My only pitch. You don't have to pitch for anyone else. Once you get that Del Taco sponsorship, hang it up. Where else are you going to go? Could you imagine peaking at Del Taco?
Peaking at Del Taco would be cool, but I'm going to be honest. I would love someone to take me out to the Cheesecake Factory.
Nah, maybe. If that's their thing, I'll do it out of respect. I will let you buy me Cheesecake Factory.
Thank you so much, Laz.
Yeah,
Thank you so much that you would let me buy you Cheesecake Factory if it's my thing.
I will let you buy me.
Hey, man, I know you just fucking love the Cheesecake Factory. I know you a cheesehead. And you know what, man? I appreciate that. And so if you want to take me out to Cheesecake Factory,
I'm totally cool with that.
By all means.
I will pull up and eat cheesecake.
God bless. But what I really want, Del Taco.
Yep. I don't even mind going to Cheesecake Factory as long as we can get Del Taco after. Like, that's it. We don't even have to go all out. We can just do...
As long as we could get Cheesecake Factory
We can just do
after.
2 bean and cheese bowls. And if you're nice enough, I'll let you have a bite of my burrito. And we're chill.
I like that. Let's see what else we got.
But yeah, God bless that man. And his woman.
Oh, this is something awesome that I wanted to talk about. This is fucking great. What is the worst job you've ever had?
I've only had like one job outside of doing random art bullshit. And it's probably the worst job I ever had. And it was just working at a grocery store. I kind of did everything.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, dog, it sucks. Stater Bros.
Gotta love Stater Bros.
I love Stater Brothers. Even now, the trauma does not keep me away. I'm like, dude, they're going to have those fucked up orange chicken pieces.
Did you have regulars?
Oh, all the time.
Was there anyone that was kind of a piece of shit? Did
All
you
of
ever
them.
run into any trouble?
With the customers? Nah. Because you either got one of two things. You got the old ladies trying to shoot the shit.
Yep.
Or you got...
AKA flirt with a young piece.
Yeah, exactly. Flirt with the young cats. And then there's the old dudes who just wanted to be racist. Which to me was like, all right, dog, you're at the end of your rope. You want to call me Pedro? I'm not fucking tripping, bro. What's up, Cornelius? I'm Pedro. Is that cash or card, bro?
Was there ever a moment when you felt like you kind of got... You returned the serve? For, someone came in... They tried to test you, gave you a little bit of pushback, and you finally got to step up and kind of stand up for yourself at a job like that.
Nah,
you
man.
took your vest off, threw it down.
I was way too passive at that job. I just didn't give a fuck. But I did feel like I got tested once.
What happened?
So, we're in this weird parking lot next to a retirement home. 90% of our customers are retirees. This guy walks up to me.
I think you have to say mentally challenged.
Oh, I'm nearly dead. So 90% of the clientele nearly dead. So we just got we just got the gamut of random bullshit. This guy walks up to me and was all like, "Hey, let me get a large pizza with pepperoni." And I was like, "Shit, curveball. I'm maybe 3 weeks into this job. I don't know what the... Do we have pizza? Is there a pizza department at Stater Brothers?"
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, "Nah, homie wants DiGiorno." But then the anxiety brain kicks in. You're like, "No, stupid. You don't know if the service deli serves pizza or not." I was like, "Hold on, I'll be right back." Go up to the service deli. "Hey, you guys serve pizza?" They're like, "No, mijo, we don't serve pizza." And I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "Hey, dog, pizzas are in the frozen aisle. Frozen? I want a fresh pizza." I was like, "Fresh pizza?"
This old guy's he's just fucking
I
with
thought he
you.
was fucking with me, right?
Yeah.
And then I walk back and I'm like, "Hey, are you guys sure you don't serve pizza?" At that point, they're not even being nice. They're like, "No, pendejo, we don't serve pizza." And I was like, "All right, respect. You don't serve pizza."
All right, now you got the old ladies in my job, man.
Right. And I walk back to the old man. I'm like, "Hey, unless you want like a DiGiorno, I don't know what to get you." And he looks at me, dead eye, just looking at me and says, "This isn't Mario's Italian restaurant? They're right across the fucking parking lot." And I'm like, "Nah, dog, you're fucking with me." Yo, where's Ashton Kutcher, dog? Am I on candid camera? Or like, make it a little more relatable. Are we on What Would You Do? You know what I mean? I'm just sitting here like, "Dog, what the fuck?" And I was like, "No, they're across the street." "Oh, I'm sorry." And he just walks away, and I'm literally watching him walk across the parking lot and walk to Mario's Italian restaurant.
Oh, he was just checking out.
No,
he was on the runway fucking checking out of this planet. He just fucking had a brain malfunction.
I genuinely think he thought he was at Mario's Italian restaurant.
100%.
At a grocery store.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. He was seeing through time, man.
Only time I got tested. There was a couple other times, but that was the main one where I was like...
I found this video online of a dude who, an unlikely testing of someone on the job. And we'll watch it and tell me what you think.
Let's see it.
This is my job. Don't report here.
Honey?
So you're a security officer interfering with me doing my job in a public sidewalk.
This is my job. You're interfering in my job. You can
Okay, go.
So for people who are just listening, there's a reporter and he is filming a kid who is a security guard wearing what appears to be a security uniform maybe that the old guy would wear. The old security guard used to wear.
You know what that is? That's a Securitas fucking uniform.
It's, just a couple sizes too big.
That's how you know he's in Southern California, bro.
Unless this guy just experienced extreme weight loss.
If you're a real piece of shit, you know that uniform.
The Securitas. So the reporter is filming a guy who's on duty as a security guard who's also filming him.
Okay, go away.
Or what?
Go away,
or
little
what?
security guard, or
Or
I'm
what?
going to call your boss, Kelly.
Connor,
Goodbye.
Look it.
Goodbye, idiot.
Look, fight the
Yo,
homie.
he does the middle
Fight the
finger
bitch.
with the two fingers
fucked up.
propped up. That's a real middle finger.
And that's no, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking bend him all over, dude.
No. This is like I'm mad at you.
Yes.
This is like, yo, I'm willing to fucking. I can't even do it. That's how little practice I have. With
It's a little bit of style. This is like I got enough
It ain't
time to
even
fucking
style.
throw flavor on
It's
this.
fighting words.
More than I'm angry?
No, that's nothing. That's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Dude, I'm only fucking 2 fingers away from fucking 2 of the gnarliest fists you've ever seen, bro.
That's Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is I can't even do it. This is I'm ready to fight you.
The security guard's ready to fight him. He's fucking pissed off.
100%.
The reporter,
He just called him a little security guard. He used a diminutive.
he did.
He's looking for it.
But my question to you is, who's in the wrong right now? Security guard?
Or the reporter.
I mean, they're both kind of being assholes.
I think this is one of those situations where there's no winners, only losers.
Well, let's see.
Really?
So the camera falls,
Go ahead.
and you don't really see what's going on.
You're on the bitch?
Yeah, you're a fucking security guard. Look, he's grabbing your dick.
You're grabbing your dick. Yo, you know you lost the argument when you're calling someone a fat ass.
Off camera, the security guard is grabbing his dick and filming him with his other hand on his fucking red chocolate phone.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, pop us over here, motherfucker.
Let's go talk to the cops.
And he's really struggling to get those words out. He's got a ton of gum in his mouth.
Nah.
Or he's chewing on marbles or something, dude.
I'm going to call your boss today.
So then, this is an interesting turn of events. The reporter, who is probably works for the local news, he kind of big dicks the kid, and he goes into adult mode and goes, "All right then, why don't you call the cops?" To which the kid's response,
I'll tell Kelly what you're doing.
Tell Kelly, tell Alexis, tell whoever you
Minimum wage ass, dude. Yeah, no winners. They're both being losers.
kind of talking shit, dude.
Wow.
Kind of talking shit. The reporter's not really being a cool dude.
Nah, man. Fuck that. You don't ever trash on anyone working.
That's like, come on, dog.
He goes, "Call my mom, dude. I don't give a fuck."
And he says, "I'm gonna call Kelly." Does he know his mom?
I guess.
What you're doing.
Tell Kelly, tell Alexis, tell whoever you want.
Tell Kelly or Alexis. Tell whoever you want.
You're nosy, that's all you guys do, homie. That's like, come on, dog.
Oh, you got it back in focus.
Okay, so now you see what he was filming, which is a bunch of cops taking a guy off of a boat. So the guy that the reporter is filming is being arrested. The whole reason the reporter's there is because there's a guy being arrested and he's being taken off a boat. So that's what we're seeing right here.
Do you want to repeat everything you said to me?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. That's what I said, bro. You're helping me. This is my job, so what's up, dog?
All right, Doug.
Nice uniform.
Oh, thank you, dog. I'll knock your fat ass out. That's what I'm about to do. Hey. Go here, fucking shit, homie. Stop.
No, he's siding with the cops.
And then boom, at the very end, just fucking hits him with it, dude. I gotta say, that was a fucking win on the security guard's part, dude. He won.
Yeah, no, the security guard won.
The guy was like, just wait till the cops get here. The cops came and they looked at the kid and they were just like, fucking Garrett, dude. You always do this, bro. Fucking Garrett, bro. And then he looks at the reporter and goes, hey. Hey, a win for the little guy, man.
No.
A win for the little guy, man.
I was neutral till he fucking called him a minimum wage ass.
Yes, dude.
Fuck that reporter.
Fucked up, man.
He can report on this dick forever.
Fucked
Fuck that dude.
up, man. Really
Fuck
fucked
that
up.
dude. Never shit on anyone just working their job.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless they take it too seriously. I don't think he did. I think he was just fighting fire with fire.
Yeah, I think what probably...
He's not trying to be security guard of the year. He's just trying to be an asshole to this one individual, which I can respect.
Yeah, because you know what it felt like? They had a rapport. They've done this before. They had a thing. He goes, oh, fucking Kevin's back, bro. And Kevin's like, this fucking kid Garrett, man. Every time I come up, he gives me fucking trouble. I just want to film this shit.
How many people are getting arrested on that dock?
Dude.
That old fat ass and Garrett
It's
are
fucking Miami Vice, dude.
Each other.
Hawaii 5-0. Everyone's just getting arrested on the water in a fucking in one of those fan boats. There's a lot of boat chases probably where they live. And Garrett's just fucking tired of this kid coming around. I got red hair off the reporter. For some reason, it gave me red hair vibes.
Nah, I'm picturing a fat, bald guy.
Fat, bald guy.
Yeah, 100%.
What kind of mustache?
No, he would have called him a bald fat ass had he been bald. Because you don't miss that opportunity.
You're right. You don't.
You call a fat guy fat, but if he's also bald, you're like...
Yeah.
Two-piece combo.
Just like the fucking gangbanger on my street. He goes, hey, man, this kid's fat. I'm going to call him fat. And you know what? It hurt.
And you know what that was funny? Was that one lady, the only thing she had on me on the way here, she called me a vieja.
Because you have long, beautiful hair.
Because I have long hair.
That's all right.
So she either assumed I was a woman or just called me a woman because I had long hair.
Well.
Either one works. It didn't sting, but I appreciate the effort.
You know what, man? And I think that's just game recognizing game. That's just game recognizing game. I got a couple of videos and then we'll get out of here, man.
Let's check it out.
Oh, some kids are going to bring me a banana and a drink. Called me via Snapchat or something. Yeah. Why is it that the cops have to dominate our lives?
Wow. Mid-thought. Mid-thought that shit cut off.
They always end right in the middle of some insane statement.
Wow.
This guy obviously is panhandling on the side of the road, and some kid, this guy's probably ranting on Snapchat. Bring me food, somebody help. And some nice, unsuspecting kid is like, hey, I'll bring you a banana and some water, man. Like, I want to make sure you're doing okay. And then in the middle of his gratitude, his social gratitude, he just starts, he decides to take up arms against the police force that are obviously following and harassing him.
But
I can relate.
I just like how he had that comb over, dude.
He looked pretty sick. It was kind of like a surf vibe.
It looked like Johnny Bravo.
Dang.
With a little bit of meth thrown in there.
Yeah, with a little bit of meth, man. With a little bit of meth.
A little bit. Sprinkle.
I feel like that's what separates regular people from kind of crazy, dude.
A little bit of meth.
Add just a touch of meth.
A little bit.
Sugar, spice, a little bit of meth.
Not a lot.
I am so envious and so jealous of regular people. I just want to be a normal person.
You feel me?
I don't want to be treated special. I am not special. I am Stuart.
Again, cut off in the middle of a very heartfelt moment.
I can relate to that, dog. I don't want to. I just don't want to be treated like I'm special, dog. I want to be treated like I'm stupid. Every time, dog. Every fucking time.
Oh, and this last one I have is a real. I got two more. Hold on, one right here.
You fucking loser! Get out of your mama's basement. Get off the little play microphone. Get a fucking job. I probably worked harder in 1 year than you have your whole life. Maybe. You fucking bald-headed fuck.
Got long hair, baby.
I like how you took that moment to fucking kind of fire back.
If I saw that shit pull up on I'm responding to everything he has to say.
It was a little bit of sparring. It felt like you were just kind of
Nah, man.
Took a couple.
Sometimes you have to feel like it's being directed at you.
It was. He was looking at you dead in the camera.
Dead in the camera.
That was good, man.
Yeah.
Anything to plug before you go? Your website? Your Instagram? Your TikTok? OnlyFans?
Merch.
We'll put the link in the description below.
OnlyFans coming soon. Calendar coming soon.
That's
Calendar.
it.
Yep.
Any last words?
Hey, what up, Muffin Face? She's too busy. Peace.